Hey, hello to you and everyone out there in Patreon world, my Purple Koi members, the exclusive behind the scenes. Get your comments read on these pre-recorded episodes right now by becoming a Patreon member and hitting me up when I go live over there. You'll be pretty surprised how much of a boost your character gets when you join the Purple Koi membership. But ladies and gentlemen, you don't have to pay for Patreon. You can get a free account. Sign up. I do free stuff over there too. This is free for you, the season view, the RPG style character progression, fantasy sports style betting in the most electrifying four corners known to mankind. Pro wrestling. Solo season universe, back at it with another episode of AI generated wrestling. That's right, but it's up to you, the season view, to get in the comment section. Comments are king. Got to play the role if you want to play the game. Who can sway the minds of the season view? Who can make the storyline push forward? Tonight we're in an arena, the Drama Dome. You can see the Green Goat is getting a boost tonight, and we start off with some epic drama. It looks like Wild Kyle is coming out to assist his rival, which is an awkward moment for me, and I think an awkward moment for everybody else. What is this? Wild Kyle maybe playing some mind games. Wild Kyle maybe having a new turn of leaf. Is it that he gained some respect for Ebola during the rivalry? Are they friends? Are they just rivals without animosity? Who knows what's going on right now? And I don't think Ebola knows. He's just too worried about the match as the flatliner, assisted by the top ropes, Mr. Galaxy in the green. One of the top tier talents. We haven't seen much of him lately. He's been on quite the losing streak since he's been going for these single competitors. And oh my God, somehow Ebola finds the strength to lift the big man. He's clearly a broad-shouldered guy, Mr. Galaxy. Ebola seeming to have that frail frame, but he has unassuming strength with that high crotch pile driver. I mean, the way things are going down right now, Ebola clearly in control of this match. And as soon as I say something, the commentators curse. Mr. Galaxy doing what it takes to get back into this. And you see with ease picking up Ebola. With ease snapping him over that top rope for a suplex. And it looks like Ebola playing a little bit of possum there, quickly striking Mr. Galaxy in the face with the right hand. Is Ebola a good guy? Is he a bad guy? Is he just here for a good fight? Shout out to my man Ebola Zaire Gaming on Twitch. Ebola Zaire Gaming in the comments. Once again, guys, we're here live on Patreon. What's up with you, the season few? If you didn't know, Purple Koi memberships allow you access to backstage passes, basically, is what they are. Get your comments read live in the Patreon right now. Shout out to my man Lord British, always having something to say. Bend the knee. He demands Alexa Bliss in the comments right now for Patreon, demanding Alexa Bliss get herself ringside for any match he has. And I'm just surprised, ladies and gentlemen, that this is continuing. Alexa Bliss already a victim of Lord British's tyrant type shenanigans. Will J-Wall be able to counter? Or will he be too busy with his leader, David Fair, a.k.a. Weapon X, and their turmoil with Toad? What's going on with that? But the action in the ring right now taking place is A+. Ebola Zaire showing why he's the new guy you got to be worried about. Crossface neckbreaker. And speaking backstage, it seems we have some camera footage backstage of J-Wall and Toad. And there it is, Toad asking J-Wall what is this? Oh, and J-Wall, I'm upset about how that just went. The action in the ring continues, but thank you for that cut to the back. The security footage shows Toad and J-Wall not having the best of relationships right now. Will they be able to mend? Oh, and speaking of relationships, look how things have turned around for Ebola and Wild Kyle. It looks like he is here to help his rival win this match. And speaking of winning, that has to be it. Contorting his own body to cause pain to his opponent, Ebola Zaire. Dragon Sleeper, inverted Dragon Sleeper. Ebola has to come up with a name for that finishing maneuver. Clearly almost breaking the neck, but the neck of Mr. Galaxy is well trained. He's a wrestler at his core. All the shoulder and arm tie-ups, all the headlocks have seasoned this wrestler's upper body, and right now it's coming into play as Ebola destroys every piece of that upper body with attacks unorthodox as ever. And the unorthodox defense allows him to slip over the top of that possible power slam, land a clothesline, and subsequent pop-up powerbomb. Ebola Zaire, though he doesn't seem to have the stamina. He is quite winded after that powerbomb, but he still has enough energy to pull off that horrible Dragon Sleeper. What does he call that? I know it's a variation of a Dragon Sleeper I have not seen before, and it looks to be as painful as it could any submission could possibly be. Ebola Zaire showing why he's here to stay. And there it is, the strength of Mr. Galaxy posing a threat. Toss over belly to belly, suplex, and he starts pumping up for the finish. He knows he has to put his all into this, or it's gonna be a long night. Mr. Galaxy gets countered. Beautiful power slam by Ebola. Ebola looking to end this with a 1, 2, 3. No, the referee stopping midway on that 2 count. And what is Ebola going up top, showing he has high-risk maneuvers in his arsenal. Coming down from the top of the ropes like a Scud missile, like a cannonball. Front flip senton sends Mr. Galaxy to a different state of consciousness. The referee able to see the... And Ebola better stop arguing with the referee. That was not a slow count. Ebola arguing with the referee, stating that was too slow. He needs to pick up the pace, but that was a good, clean 2 count from the world-class referee in the black. We know about the Japanese referee. Very nimble, very good on positioning, but easily knocked down. Black Mr. Clean doesn't get anything right. Just ask Johnny Blue all about it, losing his belt thanks to a non-called rope break, and then losing again to that man in a really hard-fought match. Some say Johnny Blue will return. I say you might just be right. Wild Kyle now stepping up for his friend, whispering horrible things to Mr. Galaxy, and he can't take it anymore, decides to walk away, but he can't ignore it. He walks away but can't ignore Wild Kyle talking that trash, and he has to respond. Ebola Zaire, belly to back suplex, slams that upper body, and that seems to be a target for him tonight. That amazing inverted dragon suplex, the flexibility of Ebola being used as a weapon, and here goes something horrible, and Mr. Galaxy able to toss the smaller opponent across the ring like a pair of dirty jeans, and this time I think it is gonna land the meat hook clothesline, the right hand. Oh, and Wild Kyle, somehow Wild Kyle decides to get the attention of the referee by unraveling the corner post padding. The man is really helping his rival. He clearly has found a new idea of what it means to be a rival. He's trying to keep Ebola in this match. Does Wild Kyle just have an issue with Mr. Galaxy? Oh no, Hulk Hogan style leg drop right there from the man himself, Mr. G, with a great leg drop reminiscent of Hulkamania. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, brother, Ebola giving us the once over on how it is to be a rookie working your way up the SSU, and he's on his toes, he's bouncing. Oh, beautiful roll-up pin. What is this? Holding on to the shoulders. Referee sees that Mr. Galaxy breaks free. What an awkward hold. We haven't seen something like that since Savage Spike. The perfect pin. Unfortunately, Ebola has not perfected it as Mr. Galaxy gets out. What is this he's lining up? Another one of those. Oh no, earlier in the match pulled off that high crotch pile driver, and this is going to be the end of it. Ebola drops that grown man on his head. He must be 2 inches shorter than how he was before he came in. And I'm not going to lie to you, that was entertaining. AI versus AI. Thanks to my man Ebola for always getting in those comment section and telling the story for how his character should be. And the truth is that his character never gives up. He's lost a lot of times. He's been hit with the brass knuckles, and it seems Wild Kyle has been infected. Is that what's happened? Has Wild Kyle been infected by Ebola? And there it is. He's coming in the ring, maybe for drama. No, he raises his hand in victory. Ebola as confused or maybe surprised as we are. Is Wild Kyle in an almost understanding that an enemy of an enemy is my friend, or is he just found a newfound respect for his rival? What will Wild Kyle have to say in the comments section? Ebola pulling off a victory. Was it because of Wild Kyle? He did interfere quite a lot. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to jump backstage. Rumor has it security has some footage that they would like you, the season few, right now in the comment section. Shout out to everybody in the comment section. These pre-recorded episodes. Once again, thank you to everyone on Patreon. Hit your comments right now and we read them on screen. Lord British, Angela White, thank you again to everyone. We appreciate you. Lord British demanding that the tunes be gone. Lord British demanding that the tunes be gone. And it looks like the footage is and it looks like the footage is of Jay Savage being torn apart by Weapon X and Jay Wall, Mr. Fireman himself. How can this be? The main event tonight's supposed to be something fierce. The main event tonight's supposed to be something fierce. Once again, guys, make sure you join the Patreon. That's how you're going to get your comments here on the pre-recorded episodes. Thank you to everybody that gets involved. Thank you to everybody who joins the Purple Koi membership. That's right, just $3 a month to support your favorite streamer. But right now, speaking of support, my main man, Ill Will, making his return to the big leagues, returning to the main event from the dark matches, Dylan Felion. Oh my God, this is why he's never left the main event. The man has skill on top of skill. He's a skill sandwich. That body toss over and the kip up that was insane from Dylan. What is this? It seems there's someone at the entry ramp. It's him. It's him in the comment section right now on Patreon. It's Timmy. It's Timmy. Ladies and gentlemen, Timmy. What is happening here? Ill Will taking advantage of the new guy, coming and interfering. And why would he continue? A season replay shows it. It is a new character. Timmy, we've seen him in the comment section. He's made his debut tonight, interfering in Ill Will's match against Dylan Fellion. And again, the drama overflowing. Is it because of his hatred for Dylan Fellion, or is it because of his camaraderie with Ill Will? Why is he here? What is his reason? Ill Will going for the pin, but it's still not enough, even though he had a huge help from that huge power slam. The big knee to the face says, shut your mouth, you know what's going down, know your role. And there he goes. He tries again with that toss-over body lock suplex, and it works wonders. This time, Dylan Fellion can't kip up from that. A second time. Oh, no. Deadlift powerbomb, the lower lumbar, middle of the back, top of the neck, all of it destroyed in one move. Thank you again to you, the Season Feud. You know what we came here to do. We came here to give you the #1 wrestling universe. We came here to give you the SSU. Here we go. I'm going to go ahead and try to share this out to you, the Season Feud, right now. On Patreon, you guys do have a chance. Again, on Patreon, you do have a chance to get your comments read aloud. What are you going to do? You're going to stand there and just wait for the live event so you can comment? Or are you going to get involved with the Patreon and get your comments read live like my main man, Lord British? Now again, decreeing that he's got, an Ill Will, ending it with that ill-ass cutter. The hot butter cutter. My main man, J-Wall, being the one to kind of coin that phrase. But right now, it's all about Ill Will. And the gangsta cutter. I don't even know what to call that. The way he threw him up, I know it. Diamond Dallas Page used to call it the Diamond Death Cutter. Let's hope Ill Will gets in that comment section and names his finishing maneuver. What are we going to call that finishing maneuver? JB Famous, aka Lord British, in the comment section on Patreon right now, declaring that he will never lose any of the belts. The SSU title and UFO title held by this man. Is it because of the boost? Is it because of his comments? Is it because of his liking and sharing? Or is it a combination of all four? 4-punch combo. Make sure you get involved right now. Purple Koi, $3 a month. You can still sign up for Patreon and not have to pay. I do a lot of free videos over there that explain where all of this stuff. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, this has to be the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. Now that he's a champion, you would think that the tables have turned, that he may be a good guy. Miguel Morales coming down the ramp as Savage Spike does to start this match off with something of an unfair advantage. Is this just his tactic? Does he not care about the rules? Is he here to take over and he will stop at nothing? Almost throwing the young man off of the ramp. Getting a grip with his boots, holding on tight, and now we're fighting right here in the solo season universe. Is this... who does that? Sacrificing his body for those elbow drops. And it seems to have worked. Savage Spike has him on the... oh my God! Hurricanrana lands that. Me gusta. He did the Hurricanrana, throwing his opponent directly on. And there he goes again. Same exact spot, using the metal to do more damage. Ladies and gentlemen, the bell rings, and it looks like Miguel Morales has found some renewed strength, or is he just angered from what happened? On Patreon right now, Solo Season Universe on Patreon, you've got yourself a big boost. You've got yourself a backstage look at the SSU. Get your comments read aloud during the pre-recording of these matches. Once again, my main man, Lord British, being the first Patreon member, thank you so much. Thank you to Angela White, whoever your character may be, whoever you may support, make sure you reply back to the messages. Ladies and gentlemen, Miguel Morales, someone that came over from Game Streamer 23. Oh, that big boot was classic. Savage Spike trying to get some momentum for a devastating maneuver, but runs right into a big boot, finds a way to get some strength to lift. Savage Spike showing that he's actually got some strength. The luchador has a little bit of a power slam side, you know? You would think he's so used to doing those high risk, high intensity, high volume maneuvers, but here he is with a classic power slam. Big body splash, misses. He hits nothing but turnbuckle, eats that padding like an untrained dog. Savage Spike, Miguel Morales in the ring right now. Right hands raining down like asteroids, trying to destroy the home of Savage Spike's brand. His skull might be cracked. He's fighting for his life against a man who is the interplanetary champion, the man who has it all. Ladies and gentlemen, Miguel Morales, giving the Red Lion Planet their boost. Last episode, we got to see it created thanks to his victory over JB. Open Challenge started it all. You can watch those episodes, of course, running back. In the comment section right now, thank you to my main man again. It looks like you guys have to be careful. No more dreads. Mom Deuce fighting that decree from the champion. The champion on Patreon tonight, responding in turn. He will allow people to keep their dreads. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, in the comments section of Patreon right now, thanks to him and his signing up. Again, you don't have to pay for the membership. You can just sign up for Patreon and get free access to a few of the cool things I drop over there. Ill Will's moveset. Of course, we just saw his moveset inspired by a great luchador match that I posted and shown. So we try to do cute little things like that for you guys to keep it going. And of course, like this, allowing you guys to get involved in the Solo Season Universe backstage access. Become part of the show every single time, even when we don't go live. In the ring right now, we have to tell the story. Savage Spike, of course, the son of Jay Savage, trying his hand at the Interplanetary Champion. If you didn't hear him in the background in the last couple episodes, he's been wanting to try for gold, and here he is, taking Interplanetary Champion Miguel Morales really to the limits of his skill, of his endurance. And there it is. I do believe he was trying to lift the young man up and go corner to corner. Looks like Savage Spike has done his homework. That's not a pun on words. That is an actual thing. He has been doing decent in school, and so he's gotten a huge boost. And here we go. Punch to the heart. Sliding down. Punch to the heart. And what is he doing? Savage Spike lining him up, kind of chalking him out. Look like a lion stalking his prey. Off of the top ropes. 450. 450. And he takes a second to look at the crowd like, look what I did. I'm the best in a kick out. How is that even possible? The referee maybe the referee is counting a bit slow tonight. Maybe my main man was right in the opening match tonight. Was the referee counting a bit too slow? Headlock, classic headlock, schoolboy headlock. Look at Savage Spike apply some old school wrestling technique, and that's some Taekwondo-esque spinning back kick, martial arts-esque. And instead of the big body splash, he uses the forearm to catch Miguel Morales before he can move out the corner. He's dragging him to, and the referee, he's missing the feet on the ropes. Referee looking too intently at the shoulders, not seeing that Savage Spike had his foot on the ropes, using some shades of his father there. Anything to win. Oh no, the setup. This is it. Jay Savage has to be in the back worried about his son right now, as that was bad. Oh, Miguel's tired. Miguel and Savage Spike still has some wind in his lungs. Oh, there's the difference. And Savage Spike is still exhausted even after that jump up Pele kick. You can see the difference in the two staminas. Miguel Morales has not been in the SSU that long. His return, his retire and thus return as the open challenge from Johnny Blue, and he ended up becoming the champion because of it. His lungs may not be what he needs to be. The ring rust. Oh my God, Savage Spike! And the referee signals that it's only 2. Miguel rolling out, but he can't roll away. Savage Spike with a spike DDT, but he keeps taking the knee. He's bending the knee to the stamina loss. He is hurt. The king of all combatants. Exhaustion is coming into play. Will Savage Spike have what it takes? Will Miguel Morales be able to recover ever since he went for his signature maneuver and ended up winding himself? Savage Spike has been on top of this match but hasn't been able to be on top for 3. What is it going to take? The young man, springboard 450 splash. Snapping down the neck again. You can see the legs of Miguel Morales going limp. His spine has to be torn asunder. He can't get him to stay down. Savage Spike has to do more damage. He has to be more tricky. Thank you again to you who like the YouTube videos. Thank you to you who comment, get involved, and drive the storyline. Weapon X, David Fair, Jay Wizzle, ENT Brat, Ebola Zaire Gaming, that cool kid that I played Fortnite with. He's awesome. You guys should check out my shorts if you haven't checked out my YouTube shorts. Those are awesome. A lot of games that I play. A lot of things are going on. A lot of content that's out there from solo scene. Oh no! The distance he just traveled. That's a no refund ticket. Good thing he landed where he needed to go, but Savage Spike willing to kick out and keep going, but he can't continue after a knee to the temple. And I think Miguel Morales knows that. Going for the cami clutch, ripping on the exact spot that he just tenderized with his knee. Savage Spike able to counter, but not enough. There is a mistake from Savage Spike. Unable to get the job done. And there it is again. Anything you can do, I can do better. Savage Spike able to counter. Savage Spike able to counter with kicks. And it looks like Sunset Flip Powerbomb is another weapon in his arsenal that we didn't see coming. Either did Miguel Morales. Looking for a big finish. There it is. Pinning the shoulders down. You could tell he wanted it to happen. That was all the strength he had. Savage Spike exhausting himself with that maneuver. What is it going to take for him to win this match? Putting the Interplanetary Champion on notice. Even if he can't put him away, he's done so much damage. Standing moonsault from the luchador style wrestler. Savage Spike, the son of Jay Savage, going up against Miguel Morales, the Spanish God, the Interplanetary Champion, crawling away from the young combatant. Has the ring rust to blame? Will he be able to find a tactic? Will he be able to find a way to finish? And he looks like he may have done it. Oh, that was awesome! Miguel Morales tricking Savage Spike in a totally different setup for the Bloody Valentine finisher. And that's going to be the end of Savage Spike. Beautiful setup. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. The Spanish God himself pulls a victory out of nowhere. You can't even be mad at him because it was worth a watch. I mean, the way he set that up was pretty cool. Savage Spike able to counter the traditional setup for My Bloody Valentine. Not here, not today. The Spanish God able to create a new way of attacking and subsequently finishing that My Bloody Valentine. And that was a great setup on his part. Great way to hook the arm there. Savage Spike thought he had got away. No way, Jose. My main man getting a boost tonight. Lord British with the SSU Championship. With a bit of a different swag tonight. Coming in here really trying to prove to people who's who and what's what in the comment section of the Patreon right now, stating, what do you got to say, champ?
Making his way to the ring from Blackpool, England. Weighing in
he said whoever he faces,
the prestigious Universal
bends the knee.
Heavyweight Champion
Alexa Bliss
Lord
not
British.
accompanying him to the ring tonight. This will cause some trouble, no doubt about it. He will punish those who do not listen to his will. God mode activated thanks to that belt in his hand right there, the SSU Championship. Lord British, the men of men, the talent of talents, the champion of champions. Honestly, he's a two-time. You can't forget he's also the UFO champion, unidentified flying object. Lord British has 100% boost to all flying abilities. That's right, off the top rope, springboard, jumping drop kick, all at 100%. And on top of that, everything that the man comments is God. So where is Alexa Bliss? She must be somewhere. Or is she not even in the arena? Did she not show up tonight? Jay Wall pulling his usual stuff, so maybe she decided not to come. Now, coming to the ring is someone special. Someone
And
you
his opponent
gotta get
from
with
deep in
or
the
get
jungle,
gone.
weighing in at 226 pounds, the webmaster, B,
The
Spider.
Prophet himself. When Weapon X fails, you can always count on Weapon B. So tonight, will Weapon B be able to avenge his faction's rivalry? I guess you can't call it a loss. It's not like Lord British took the SSU title from Weapon X, but he does hold it, and Weapon X is claiming to be able to take that title back whenever he wants it. So is he sending his son, the Prophet himself, to take out Lord British tonight? The young man gets his chance to prove to his father that he can do the damage. Is Alexa Bliss not here ringside because of the intensity that this match may take a turn for the best? Jumping right at Lord British. I don't think he was ready for that Hurricanrana first move. Has gained his own senses since then and shows off his own acrobatic skill with a cartwheel of cartwheel into a body splash. That was killer. You guys can see my t-shirts there, solo season t-shirts, my D-Generation X t-shirt, property. There's a lot of stuff again. If you check out my shorts, you'll see a lot of that cool stuff. Check out the Patreon, of course, where you get not only a boost for your character, but you can get your comments read aloud. And of course, my main man, Lord British, in the comments right now, saying Weapon B, aka the Prophet, is a man amongst men, but his father. Oh, you can't say that. You can't say that. But I guess you can in the Patreon. Choice words for Weapon X. A show of respect for his son. Oh my God. That's why the champ is the champ. Flexing his muscles right now. And he's telling him, oh, stop it. The Red Lion Planet mocking the blood. Oh my, this is looking bad for Weapon B right now, a.k.a. the Prophet. It's looking bad. Throwing him off into the corner. Taking that body, that belly-to-belly suplex and just popping up. This is a match for the ages, but will Weapon B be able to recover and overcome the weight difference? And clearly the statistical... Oh no! And there might be the opening. Oh my God! How is Lord British able to counter so cleanly? No! The concrete slaps against the young man's back. Powerbomb. Lord British is officially gone AWOL. Trying to kill the young man. He can't see what's going on right now. Lord British can't see what's going on, but you guys can get, an idea of what's going on from the audio, from the great commentary, right? Maybe we'll start calling the Patreon radio, kind of the Patreon radio thing. But again, thank you to him. He said, I can't see the match, but I know I'm already going to win. And the referee about to count these two men out, and they both decide to finish it within the four corners of the universe. Black Scorpion Planet, boost to submission. White Mermaid, boost to your specials. Black Scorpion, boost to your submissions. White Mermaid, boost to your specials. Red Lion, boost to your arm power. And the Green Goat, a boost to that legendary stamina. No matter where your character's from, by simply commenting, interacting with the 10 headbutts, of course the huge boost you can get on Patreon. Thank you again to everybody in there. Oh, and look at this. These guys are just showing off their incredible tolerance for pain. What? That was a tornado kick. Lord British just lost. Lord British is done. In a solid 2 count, the young man just spun like a tornado and kicked Lord British in his nugget. Sweet and sour sauce was everywhere. The mask is cursed. There's no way a human being can take that kind of damage and keep going. No! He takes headbutt, lower lumbar headbutt. Lord British is not playing any games. Why is he not going for the pin? The man can barely move. He decides to attack the spine even more, bending him over backwards, putting more pain on the same spot. No, he's not going to finish it with the Liverpool Black Bull Slam. Oh, we all saw it coming. And shades of his father right there. Scorpion Death Drop to counter the Blackpool Slam. Lord British, a catch-style fighter. Submissions are his game. Wrestling is his... Oh, no, I hope he's comfortable in wherever he is because he has been knocked senseless. Weapon B going for the pin. He's exhausted. The leg is in the air. Weapon B! The Prophet couldn't have foreseen that he would kick out of such an amazing maneuver. He literally sat him down with a backflip kick like it was a kung fu movie, like Tony Jaa himself is directing the show. But I tell you now, this is AI versus AI generated episodes. I'm not touching any of it, so when it's happening, know it's for real. Rope break from the world-class referee. The champion able to reach his elbow out and hit that rope. The referee instantly telling Weapon B, aka the Prophet, to let go. The Prophet does that, starts working on something massive. What is he doing? Lord British has to counter. Oh, this is one of his dad's moves. This is insane. The crowd is feeling it. Weapon B pops up like a boss. Uses the ropes. He literally kicked out at one, but the damage is done. He can't even see where he is right now. Even though Lord British has that legendary stamina, he's so damaged he couldn't even get a hold of Weapon B. He's grabbing in the wrong direction. He's seeing double. He's guaranteed not in his right mind after taking a tornado kick after that pop-up. And this is the end. No way! Speaking of pop-up, how did the Prophet counter so well? Breaking his arm off of the rope there. Weapon B trying to hold on to the rope and avoid this submission, but he better find a new way out, and he does by stomping the feet. Now that same rope that was trying to help the Prophet is helping Lord British support his weight as he is dizzy. Super kick to the nugget makes the man feel indifferent. Behind the scenes look right now on Patreon. If you guys want to get yourself involved, if you want to get your comments read aloud during these pre-recorded episodes, you gotta get yourself a membership to the Purple Core. $3 a month. Get you backstage access. All kinds of videos from here and there of the SSU. Inspiration from where I get your guys' movesets, conversations, backstage access is no joke. You'll have more influence on your character. Oh my God, speaking of, this is exactly why. Thank you again to Lord British. I told you, man, I'd put more of your characters flexing in there, and now look what it's done. It's cost them this match. The tilt-a-whirl Hurricanrana sends Lord British flying. He had this match in the bag and blew it to flex for the clout. Oh no, the Regal cutter. And there it is, the knee. He tries to pop up as quick as he can, but he couldn't do it. What is he doing? He's taking a breath. Smart move from Lord British to put the ropes between him and the Prophet so he can get a quick breather. Oh my God. He literally tries to stomp his 2 feet. Weapon B moves. Goes for a 1-foot stomp. Weapon B moves. He gets his foot on the ropes. The referee sees it. This is a good night for rope breaks. Referee clearly spotting every time it happens. The rings of Saturn. The rings of Saturn. This is the rings of the Green Goat planet. Right now, circling the neck of the Prophet. He needs to get his hands on some offense, and he does just that. Irish whip to the corner, looks to be setting up another big maneuver. Weapon B, aka the Prophet, going for it again. This is it. You can't do it 2 times. He can. This time he pops up with absolute twice as much vigor, looking for the finish. It's gonna be the kick, and even Lord British tried to counter, but he's dead. He falls on his back and he's gone. The referee's ready to count. He jumps down as soon as the shoulders go down, the leg goes up, and his shoulder comes up. What the heck? Lord British has Terminator in his family. He won't give up. Of course, the Red Lion planet, the Bloodline, the Blood Brothers, they're all absolute rhinos in there. Oh my God, was that a Bronco Buster? Breaking out some old school moves is the Prophet. And here we go. His dad has been known to do this, This might be why you can't bring your lady ringside for some kind of matches. This is insane. Dropping the knee from almost a story and a half up. Right onto the chest and shoulder. Lord British. He's done. He's done. And the Prophet foresees a submission victory. Starts wrenching on that already damaged face. This is ugly. This is ugly. No matter who comes out the winner. Lord British decides to step out again. He can't figure out how to beat this kid. He yells at the referee. The referee starts arguing with him and counts him. Dig! Yo, Weapon B unleashing a combination of strikes I've never seen before. So dizzy is Lord British, he can't figure out which way is up. He finds nothing but right hand strikes and the Sabat kick. The Sabat kick again lands. The jumping kicks from Weapon B, a.k.a. the Prophet. Look at that. That was a totally different wheelbarrow slam than from Savage Spikes earlier today. I mean, absolutely different. What is Weapon B doing? They have to get back in the ring or they will be counted out. Do they even care? Oh my God! And they're arguing with each other about the victory. They're arguing with each other about the draw. But really, who can you blame when something like this occurs? You can only blame yourself. Those two guys going at it so vigorously that you gotta think they forgot to think. And there it is. Jay Savage cleared by medical staff to fight in tonight's main event. It looks like the Savage attack from Jay Wall and Weapon X will not stop him from walking down that ramp and competing. Once again, you guys, I need you to hop on over to Patreon, Solo Season Universe, Purple Coin membership. Get yourself a boost. Get some backstage access. Get your comments read here at these pre-recorded episodes. Once again, thank you to my main man, LB. Thank you again to Ashley White. Everybody who's got a character gets a big boost. And if you're just there to support, well, there's plenty of unreleased video, a lot of backstage shenanigans, and also, of course, the ability to get your comments involved in here. But again, if you don't have a character that may or may not, if you don't have a character, you can still control the universe, you know what I mean? You can still put your comments in. It really does matter who does what in this universe, and you'll be surprised. A lot of comments from people that don't have characters have changed the universe multiple times. So it really makes me think, And
his opponent, accompanied by
ladies and gentlemen, it looks like for the first time in a long time, Weapon X is willing to bring his lady down the ramp. Will it be a problem again, or will it be a boost of confidence? Jay Savage always bringing Reeves to the ringside. We know how devastating a good manager can be. Well, my main man, Weapon X, get a boost thanks to his lady, be a ringside, or will it be one of those good old-fashioned slugfests that we know Jay Savage and Weapon X are kind of known for, when they finally decide to get down and dirty, when they finally decide that nothing is more important than this right here. The bell rings and we start this match off. Jay Savage turning his back to Weapon X, literally saying, no way can you want to do this fight after what you've done. The treachery The 3 atomic drops leaves Jay Savage in a precarious position. Airplane spin! Airplane spin! Airplane spin! The man is on his game right now. Once again, him and David Fair, aka Weapon X, is really one of the best rivalries we have. I'm still trying to set up I'm trying to find a way to set up the award ceremony again. I might do it over my shorts. I may drop videos with just like a big highlight video of certain people. So I think that's what I'm going to do, is probably just drop like highlight videos of certain people, like go live and drop highlights. I wanted to do like a big ceremony over a live, but I don't have the, he caught the ropes this time. This time Jay Savage caught the ropes from that toss away Hurricanrana there. Weapon X able to add some moves to his arsenal and keep Jay Savage at bay, keep him guessing, lining up something big. Jay Savage got to get out of there. Big knee, neck breaker combo. Mom Dukes, Reeves, ringside, trying to whisper sweet nothings in his ear. Will he be able to get his offense together? Of course he will. Look at the submission defense. Weapon X should have known better than to lock on a submission. Jay Savage, known for his ankle lock, well versed in those submissions, and right now, so soon, he's doing it for the kids, getting sturdy. The sturdy leg drop, the hard style elbow. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves a show. Will the triple butterfly be the reason why we walk away from this main event tonight cheering Jay Savage's name? Again, the last match won by that very. And look at Weapon X deciding to literally destroy every limb, now trying to tear that one arm off and neck. This is crazy. Weapon X literally doing damage to every piece of Jay Savage's anatomy, and he said just cut it all off. Just cut it. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Weapon X, maybe that's why he dropped the belt. Maybe he knows a champion can't be as grimy and as dirty as he needs to beat Jay Savage. This is probably one of those moments where I check the comment section here in the Patreon, and there it is, guys. There it is. JB, of course, commenting his heart out, letting everybody know how he feels as I relay this message to you from the SSU champion. Alright, well, I guess he says he wants to give Weapon B, aka the Prophet, a shot at the UFO title at Backlash. He said he was impressed with the young man's ability to take a punch, give a punch. Says he's willing to give the kid a shot at the UFO title at Backlash, which is the next episode, pay-per-view episode. You guys think we should go back to cardboard gaming? I think we should. Back elbows getting my man Weapon X a 2 count. Everybody knows Jay Savage has more than a little bit of heart, and tonight he's showing it, but he may not have enough. Weapon X, that may be too far for him, and Jay Savage knows it, tries to crawl away. Oh no, it was not too far. Weapon X clearly getting a boost to his aerial attacks after everything that's been said and done, after how many times he's gone up and tried to make a easy 3 count after a effortless aerial maneuver. Jay Savage giving you that Ric Flair walk, that savage walk, that savage talk. Woo! Hit the comment section right now. Type in woo. I'll give you 5 points. Alright, meat hook clothesline now. Again, guys, J-Wall almost unbeatable because of his comments. Lord British almost unbeatable because of his comments. Weapon X almost unbeatable because of his comments, and so much so that it drips down to his son, who we saw today almost take care of his handiwork, his light work, if you will. And Lord British giving him a chance at the UFO title. out of just pure respect. But speaking of pure respect, that forearm to the lower lumbar got Jay Savage's attention. Back elbow out of pure desperation. It looks like Jay Savage stomping the chest, trying to put him in a bad position. This is it again. He can't be doing it again. This time the camera angle is going to catch a different angle. I think we're going to see Weapon X's head fall off. Oh! It almost detached and rolled into the first row over the barricade. Weapon X is dead. Clear, easy pin. Jay Savage not making the same mistake he made last time and going for the win. How is anyone able to kick out of something like that? Weapon X doing it again. And Jay Savage not even making the same mistake he did last time. But will he be looking for a victory over Weapon X with one of his signature maneuvers? And Weapon X says, no way, Jose. He's seen that strong style elbow coming from a mile away. The setup is too obvious now. Will Jay Savage be able to change up those maneuvers to make it a little less telegraphed? Oh, no, 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 no. Weapon X. Triple suplex. I'm so upset with what's going on here. Jay Savage unable to even move his heart. He may be dead. As much heart as Jay Savage has, triple suplex is not easy. Whoa! Whoa! Just a slice of cheese. Taking a short second to enjoy his life. Weapon X gets Savage up with a tight headlock, spinning back kick, Irish whip, rebound, another 1 foot drop kick. 1 foot drop kick. Beautiful neck breaker. And Jay Savage, oh my God, Jay Savage, known to be the snake, known to be the opportunist, goes for a pin, can't get the 3. They both line up, shoulder, collar, tie up. No, the culture shock drop. The culture shock drop puts Jay Savage away. He screams to the crowd, who's the king? Clapping is his lady precious. And there, oh my God. I didn't not expect that to be a victory, as solid of a victory as that was. But the culture shock drop proved to be the reason Jay Savage got dropped. Hello to you, the season few, man. You know what we came here to do, and we did it. RPG style character progression. That means you got to get in the comment section and play the role. So thank you to everyone who joined and stayed to the end. Even if you don't watch the whole video, man, you know, click on my playlists. Let the playlist roll. It really helps. We need 4,000 watch hours. So if you guys don't want to get a Patreon membership, maybe just do that every once in a while. Go over to my playlists, click play all, and just let it run. Make sure you hit like. And honestly, you won't be disappointed the way Jay Savage is right now, walking down that ring. Will he be the same? It's 1-1 in the rivalry. Thank you to you, the season few. Pay-per-view coming up next, live at Cardboard Box Gaming. Backlash. I need you guys to do one thing, man, and that is stay seasoned.